Alright, we just going in order. Um, and I'm the only one concerned about all these kids going missing in Virginia. Parents, make sure y'all keep an eye on y'all children, please. Breezy was the first person I seen, and when I seen that on his story, I was like, we haven't heard anything about it, but that's his home, that's his state, you know. So what he's saying by that, obviously y'all know what he mean by that. That's kids all across America that come up missing, being raped, being molested, being killed, all that time. I just be saying like when I be on Facebook thing, which is we need to all get off of social media, but it be scrolling through the little reels and stuff. It just be crazy what be happening. Like you never know, man. I'm not even a parent, but I can feel it. When outside looking in for people that have kids and that really care about their kids. I'm not talking about people that just having them just to have them and be like, well, my such and such come around, I'm gonna do whatever he want and lead the kid. Cause some parents, some people do that. We all know that. We all know that. That's why half of the time the household is y'all know we ain't got to bring color up in it. We don't never have the mother and daddy in the household. With two parents in the same household, this color, bro, is unheard of. But we ain't gonna just say just about us. That can be anybody, but majority, you know what everybody know what's up. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta protect all our people, kids, family, if you care about. I don't really, you know, people that know me know me. I ain't gotta speak on the family part. I know who I rock with and who I don't rock with, and I have my reasons. So when that video, whenever I do a video about that, it ain't me bashing nobody, it ain't me throwing dirt on nobody's name and stuff like that. It's just me being real. Everybody always want to say like, oh, why he ain't talked to me in this amount of years or this type of months or he had me on here. Like I just like to keep all the negativity and keep positive vibes. You got to stay away from negativity. If you know your family, some of your family members are negative people. Why would you keep going back to them even though you know what type of people they are? You see what I'm saying? That's common sense. If I know somebody every time I come around, they always saying bashing my name or saying something bad around me, why would I want to be around them? Even though they be like, oh, that's still your family member at the end of the day. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, I don't have to be around that. When you away from that and you get the clear mind, the peaceful mind, the understanding mind, the positive mind, the outstanding. Wait, I already said that. What outspoken, whatever you want to call it, you start to really start sitting back and relax and be like, oh, for real. All it took for me is to move away from my family to actually get my mind right, and that's what it did. So I talked to a few of my family members, but I don't talk to all. I know they are my family members, but I ain't got to talk to all of them. But yeah, man, Breezy said that, man. Like he said, make sure y'all keep an eye on your children, man. That's the end of the story. I wasn't trying to preach too long and stuff like that, but hey, I'm gonna catch y'all beautiful people in next video. To next time, Team Breezy and Reach and we out.